Let's go now to the game that everyone was talking about. Non-region, but it's Stratford 9-0 against 9-0 South Florence. 4 against 5 in the state in the Class 4A polls. And early on, Stratford comes up big. Taylor Morrison recovers the fumble, and he takes it all the way. So right out of the gates, it's 7-0 Stratford in front. But South Florence settles down. They don't let it rattle them. Nick Jones to Tyquan Johnson. Move the chains. And then the drive is capped off. Jones, you saw him handle the wet football there. Nick Jones, QB keeper, touchdown Bruins, 7-6. The extra point is no good. Well, the rain really started coming down, played a factor. Rodney Brunson loses the handle. Stratford gets the recovery. And then the Knights have an outstanding quarterback. This is Jacob Park, South Carolina Mr. Football finalist, committed to the Georgia Bulldogs. Nice run right there, but the Bruins would buckle down, get the ball back. Jones to David Vereen, and David Vereen doing some big things. And once again, the rain is driving, but it doesn't slow down the Bruins. Jones to Tabari Hines. Touchdown, 13-7 South Florence at the half. And now we go to second half action. As Tabari Hines makes that big play, here Kenny McClam with the sack of Park. And this is when South Florence makes a serious statement. Jones on the slant to Tabari Hines. You're not going to catch Tabari Hines in the open field. See you later. 63 yards. It's 20-7. Remember last year, Stratford beat South Florence convincingly, 33-14. Here's Park to Thad Thompson, 35 yards, as now Stratford is in catch-up mode. But here comes that South Florence D, Karan Evans off the deflection. Bruins football. So South Florence going to try and take advantage of this turnover. But Stratford's going to get it right back because Dante Horton gets the INT off the bobbled pass. So they exchange turnovers. No harm, no foul, because Jones is at it again. Watch what Tabari Hines does here. Switches field so well. Tabari Hines, you can see why he's starting to get Division I interest. Ooh, 45 yards on the screen. And it would lead to this. Nick Jones to Josh Johnson. And Johnson seals the deal. That right there is a serious statement by South Florence. 26-14 winners over a 9-0 Stratford team. David Prince has done nothing short of a magnificent job in getting this team to get to a level that it has never been before. They are 10-0. They will try and wrap up a perfect regular season next week against West Florence. Hines had 4 catches for $121 and 2 scores. My, oh my. WPDE's Andrew Prue is at the game and has more from Memorial Stadium.
Rich, this non-region matchup between the South Florence Bruins and the Stratford Knights was ranked nationally as a top 10 game for Week 10, and it did not disappoint. And unlike last year, where this Bruins squad lost 33-14, tonight was a different story as the Bruins defense stepped up big.
Our defense played as hard as they possibly could play tonight. Best game they played all year. I just can't say enough about our defensive line getting after that kid. Because last year he did all that scrambling and just hit us for touchdown after touchdown, and that's how he makes his living. That's what makes him special. And we were able to contain that a little better tonight. And that says a lot about our defensive line.
It feels real good. We beat a good team and make it feel like we're gonna go far in the playoffs.
The South Florence Bruins will look to keep their perfect season intact next week as they will be playing right here in Florence Memorial Stadium against West Florence in the city championship, while Stratford will be hosting Goose Creek in a very tough matchup. Reporting for the End Zone, Andrew Prude, WPDE Sports.